Hi, everybody. Happy Monday. I'm a disaster. I have a challenge card due for tomorrow. Look at the mess. This is my mess. It has to feature three specific colors. So I started pulling some things together. Not that. It needs to feature bubble bath, strawberry slush, and flirty flamingo. Gotta tell ya, not a color combo I would put together. So I used my new boop, boop, just a second, I'm gonna show you it. Stamp and positioning tool. Because as of tomorrow, people, you can get hold of this. So if you are not currently a demonstrator, you can get hold of this as of tomorrow by becoming a demonstrator. Now, that doesn't mean you have to do what I'm doing. It means you could literally just buy at a discount for yourself. Hi, Keish. Hi, Heather. But that was how I did my absolutely perfect stamping job with my bubble bath cardstock. So I can't remember where I had it now, but what I did was I had it in here. I inked up my stamp, which is on my platform. Then you'll notice your platform has two holes. You simply hook those over top of the hooks and set it down. Then you would press. Now I'm not going to press because I don't have my paper in the same place I had it when I did mine. There are fabulous magnets that lay flat and will not explode if they touch each other. You're okay. And you also don't need a vice grip to get them apart if they do come in contact. So yes, I did stamp the lasting linen on my bubble bath cardstock in bubble bath, little tone on tone. So yes, this tomorrow, people, huge. Can't wait to see who's signing up. I'm super excited for it. Okay, then I went in and I grabbed my pretty postage dies and I thought, okay, let's get a bunch of these. We'll do like a little collage. And then I grabbed my paper pumpkin stamps because I really could not figure out what the bejeez I was using for this. My layer of bubble bath is a 3 3/4 by 5, but then it felt a little bit useless on the card front. So I gave it a strawberry slush matte that is 3 7/8 by 5 1/8. So just a 1/8 of an inch little border around. Ta-da! That's what I got to. Okay. And then I quit because I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how to come up with a card with this. And so that was when I die cut all those little um, postage stamps. And I'm thinking, follow me. Okay, so here's my card. This is going to be raised, but I wanted it to have the little outline. And then I thought we could start by like, I'll stamp these, but kind of just like overlaying. They don't have to operate separately from one another. So like there and there. And maybe you come over here, and then maybe this one goes here. Are you picking up what I'm putting down? And we can kind of make it like piece it together. I'm thinking. I don't know. Maybe I want this one sideways. If it was sideways, would it work better? Um, no, I liked it tall. Okay. Sorry, kind of an idiot here. Anyway, so we're gonna play, but I don't know what I'm doing. So please don't expect much of me. I probably could have done something else for you guys, but this has to get done. So I'm doing it, people. And I do welcome any encouragement, feedback, suggestions that you may have to help me get through this. Okay, well, maybe I'll stamp it black. That's fine. I can stamp a memento. You're all being very quiet. They're all the postage stamp dies. Oh, the advent calendar ones would have been good. I never even thought of those. Thanks, Jen. See? That's why your brain's better than mine. Okay, so we'll come in here and we will boop, put that one on there. Like it? Good. Okay. Then I will take this one. Hello from Central Illinois. And this one is not going to be in black. I'm going to pull this one in some strawberry slush. Sorry, I couldn't breathe and put it down at the same time. That was so comical. I was like, I'm going to make a mess. Okay, so we got that one. Love. Okay, then what else have we got? I guess I should probably figure out orientation of some of these before we stick them down. Okay, I have no idea what I'm doing with you. What am I doing with you? Maybe some DSP on it? What do you think? Okay, so Let's pull in a little bit of Strawberry Slush Designer Series paper. See what I got. Oh, DSP stack twos. Those would have been from last year, but we didn't have Strawberry Slush last year, did we? Oh yeah, we did we? No. No, we didn't. It's the newer one. Sorry. I'm having to think out loud. Good evening, Shirley Taylor. Okay, I'm just having a moment, so roll with me. Okay, so let's get maybe a little bit of that, and we'll pop it in. I don't know what I'm doing. So if anybody's got some brilliant ideas, please throw this out at me. This is a really weird color combo. What color did you stamp on the bubble bath? I stamped bubble bath on bubble bath, but I have to use Flirty Flamingo in this card too. These colors are wild. Next level. Definitely not an Ange color scheme. Now, I know we could have gone very Valentine's Day-ish, but even that, I was like, not sure how to pull them in. So then I was like, okay, let's go collage. We'll make it work. Probably shouldn't have left this until I was so tired tonight because it means my brain has actually ceased working. It doesn't work anymore. My Easter class is going in the mail tomorrow, so that was my priority when I got home. Finished packing up Easter class so it can hit the mail. Ooh, you're actually kind of pretty. Now, because I'm not supposed to be like pulling in any kind of crazy other colors. Hi, Cher. What I'm gonna do is for my green, because I definitely want green on the leaves. I'm just gonna use English. Let's try this. I am just going to use some soft sea foam, okay? So those of you who are joining us late going, what is she doing? I have to do a color challenge for tomorrow. It is a weird set of colors for me. Yes, the Made with Love does have Flirty in it, but it doesn't have Strawberry Slush. So it was kind of like I just was ending up in a bit I was in a bit of a pickle. I was in a pickle, people. Okay, so we're gonna come into here. But are you saying in terms of maybe the DSP? Oh, I know what you're saying. Maybe swap out that Strawberry Slush DSP. Okay, we can try that. Okay, let's close this one up because having a black ink pad open on a desk is never good. Okay, so those of you joining us late, we are doing a freaky color challenge that I am struggling horrifically with, and I literally have done nothing. So, Flirty, got it. Nice job. And it's got hearts. It'll look perfect. And it'll pull in a big block of that. This one can then overlap it because it's got its color. You were wondering what I was up to. Yeah, I don't even know what I'm up to, Christine. Okay, so this is 2 by 2 3/4. Okay. And which way did I say I was going to go? Up. Okay. 2 by 2 3/4. So 1 3/4 by 2.5. Let's see. A little bit poopy. Just a sec. Okay, we're good. Soft sea foam is good. I know. Where's Judy? Seriously, Jude, how am I going to make these three colors work together? Because they really don't work together as far as I'm concerned. They kind of clash. Oh, okay. So let's take you. So there's our Flirty. Done. Okay, so let's put that one there. Then I feel like I can let this flower overlap it here. Okay. If you're joining us late and going, what the heck is she doing? She's literally trying to put together a really nasty color combo as far as I'm concerned, but it's okay because I can do her things. And I feel like I don't really want you there. Maybe I want. And if you have any suggestions for my collaging, please do tell. Okay, we can kind of go like that. You can get out of the way because you're not getting used. Okay. Now we're gonna do this. We're just like pulling things out of our here right now. Not a Flirty fan. Yeah, Arlene, neither am I. Isn't that funny? It's a color I have never felt any kind of attachment to, Flirty Flamingo. I really struggle with it, to be honest. So I will agree with you. I'm not a fan. Okay, let's take, oh, maybe I was going to use this one. No, you're too long. Okay. This is stressful. It's working. Okay. I love you because I'm not feeling it right now. What if I'm going to start with this? And let's go. You, 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 you. Okay. So we kind of went working. Whoa, do you like that? I couldn't breathe. Let me show you it. So it actually worked kind of cute. I went up that one. That was with Strawberry Slush, and we kind of worked him off. Okay. And that one can always overlap. I'll figure that out there. Okay. You I like. You I like. You have no idea. What do we have in here that we can still use? I'm totally grabbing little tiny paper pumpkin stamps. Airmail. Ooh, I like that one. That'll work. Okay, let's grab a wee little airmail stamp. Can I put that in black? Like, is that going to be too? Can you use shaded spruce and soft seafoam ribbon? I can't. Okay, so follow me because it is a color challenge. You're not supposed to pull in other colors. You're really supposed to stick to just the colors that are in it. So although I love those colors, I feel like it would be a little bit like sketchy. I wish it was a sketch. Sketches are my favorite. Just give me card sketches because that I can do. Okay, should we stamp this in black? I'm gonna stamp it. The color combo challenge is Flirty Flamingo, Strawberry Slush, and Bubble Bath. Like, whoa. Out there. Or at least to me, that is. Okay. Little airmail. Okay, I'll use that. Okay, now let me clean this because I'm thinking I can use this flower. Watching your stars beat Winnipeg. Yeah. Okay. I love you. I'm beating Winnipeg right now, Heidi. It's like beating Vancouver. What, mind you, Winnipeg's ahead of us, so I'm not one to judge because the Canucks, dude, it's not pretty. It not be pretty, you guys. It's so sad. Oh, so sad. Okay, so let's hear. We're taking. Oh, that was not a great stamp job, but it's okay. I'll stamp over top of it. There. Okay, so we've got that on there in some bubble bath. It's funny, bubble bath is a color. I love it here. I don't know if I love it stamped because it's one of those ones that doesn't have the same effect to me. Yeah. Heidi, I think we went the first 3.5 weeks of January of 2026 without winning. Do not even talk to me about that. I made mine today. I did use some black bronze, so you kind of cheated. How did you know about this? You already knew about this color challenge? Okay, and we'll put that on there. Okay. What else we got in that kit that we can use? This is quite funny. I'm not using Happy Valentine's Day. The other ones are more like word things. They're more word things. Sending love. Ooh, I could put that there. I know what I can do with it. There's been a bad accident. They lost 3. Um, that was that just recently? Uh, Traveling at this time of year, it's so dangerous. The roads are so bad. Oh, you got it. Good girl. Yeah, I hear you. You love to color with it, but don't love the DSP. Yeah, it's really interesting how some of these colors really either get us or don't get us. Okay, sending love. There we go. Ooh, I like that one now. Okay, that one actually turned out quite pretty. Okay, now let's take some of these. Jen, that's horrific. And then there was the girls team a few weeks ago, And yeah, well, and then you look at the Humboldt one, like there's been a lot of really terrifying accidents over the years. I really feel like that one can kind of get a buddy over top of him and I'll play. Okay, so now I am going to grab Flirty. Where's my blends? There we go. Sorry, I'm having a shoulder moment. The news grandson has moved up 2 levels in hockey. Aw, that was so cute. Okay. If you're joining us, I'm working on a color challenge. So it's weird as heck. Not my colors, but I have to do it. So I'm just getting her done. So all I did on that one, if you can't see it, is check that out. We added a little bit of like speckling to it just to kind of dirty it up. Okay, so like that, but I have no idea where Flirty goes. Oh, over there. I feel like I don't really want to do it on any of the other ones. Okay. So let's see how we can now piece this together. It's like weirdest card ever, Angela. Ooh. So I can use some loose Valentines, you're saying, for this one to kind of zhuzh it up, Jen? She's starting to smile. I love it, Heidi. Oh, there's a who texted. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's we're this weird family of a ton of birthdays on the 2nd and 3rd and 4th of months, and I don't know what it's about. I have this month, I have a 2nd, 3rd, 4th birthday between a nephew, a niece, and a sister-in-law. May I have a 2nd, 3rd, 4th birthday between my brother, my husband, and my brother-in-law. We've got June. Like, it's pretty weird. Well, I love you guys for saying it's turning out okay, because it feels a little bit strange to me, but we're going to make it work. Can make anything work. Okay, so we're going to put this down. Hi, sweet boy. What are you doing? Oh, what's wrong? What happened? Promise? What? Okay. Sorry, just husband. Okay. So if we start, let's go like that. We're going to kind of work on laying it out. I don't believe him. I feel like something's wrong. He's full of beans. And then you will put over here. With that, I can pop up. Don't want to skip this one. I really like this one. So maybe let's take you, not have that one all the way at a side. And you could come across. Okay, and then maybe that down in bottom corner. You guys, it's not that bad. Okay, so now our goal is off, off. Okay, let's take this one and we're going to put seal on this one. That was Sean. No, you will never get my husband saying hello. He is so like the anti of anything. Like it's actually kind of comical. If you've met Sean, you know, he's like the nicest man in the world, but not his thing. We are like polar opposites. Okay, is that right up at the top? No. Okay. Like you're not you're just gonna say you're not sorry. That's not what I meant to say. You're not late. You're not sorry. Wow, doesn't that sound like I didn't mean it like that at all. Leslie, we're doing a weird color combo tonight. So your layout is so cool. I don't even see the flirty bits. Look at we're making the flirty work, right, Arlene? You and I and our flirty. Bye-bye, flirty. Okay. Like you more that way. Take you out towards, let's not center you. Let's put you up a little. Okay, then let's put you. And maybe I'll put that one over there. Okay. And then we'll check out the loose Valentine embellishments. Up, down, side to side. Okay, that's working. You like it? It's pretty. Are we terrified? It's actually working. I needed just some input from you guys. Okay, and then I don't want you to line up. So you're gonna come over. Oh, nope, no, no, no. Leave your friend alone. No, don't want you to line up with anybody. So no edges. There we go. Lining up. Okay, that kind of worked on. Oh my gosh, Sue, we're cracking up. I think you should break up the black. Don't put together. Okay, but if I, ooh, honey, where would you put is the issue. Because I don't want another square over here. Okay, well, maybe I'll just pull him down so he overlaps this one. Like that. Okay. Don't put this in the drawer because I'll never be able to find it. Let's get some loose Valentines. There we go. Okay, we got some. Shoulder pain. Amputation necessary. Did I tell you guys that I had to be the principal the other day? I have to do it again this week. Not my thing. Really don't like being the principal. Really kind of out. You're probably like, what? When administration is away, both the principal and the vice principal are out of the building. Somebody else has to do it. So this year, guess whose job it is? Mine. However, I am not the person, and I will say it, some of you may totally disagree with me, and that's okay. I just see very different consequences in schools. I am not the teacher who believes in this whole gentle parenting thing when the same kid is at the office for the 973rd time in grade 1 for starting a fight outside. I kind of take issue with it. I don't love doing it. You couldn't pay me enough to go into administration. Okay, let's put one down here. Okay, and I can't go red. Let's take a bubble bath. Like, we're not going to take a bubble bath. That would be awkward to do that live. But there. Ooh, ooh. Okay. There we go. We did it. That was comical. Anyone joining us and going, what the heck is she doing? This is not an Anne style card. No, it's totally not. Tough but fair. Yes, absolutely. I had to do a card tonight for a sketch challenge for tomorrow. It had to include strawberry slush. It had to include bubble bath, and it had to include flirty flamingo. You skip the other colors in it. So I literally just stuck in the tiniest bit, like tiny of soft sea foam. Don't ever type that. It autocorrects to soft seafood, not what you're looking for. Okay. And so black is okay. It's a neutral, like it, not a neutral, but you know what I mean. And other than that, I feel like it really kind of turned out far better than I thought it was going to. Thanks, Patty. Like, I'm kind of surprised. I don't hate it. So there you go. We've got a fun one there, a little bit of Valentine stuff. Now it definitely is going to need, oh my gosh, can't feel my legs. Do I have any large pieces? I do. Let's grab this. We're going to go 3 3/4 by 5. And I'm going to take this and put this on the inside because I cannot write. Oh, you know what though? Handfuls are one, like I love kids. I don't have any problem with kids who kind of, there's kids who test the limits. That doesn't bother me because generally they're testing them for a reason and I can usually figure out what that is. I just don't believe in the whole no consequences for anything thing. I feel like that's a really weird one. And I'm not talking crazy consequences. I'm just talking consequences. Okay, very different. Look at this. I love you guys. Thank you for making me feel better because it definitely is not something that I would have like chose myself, but I actually feel like it kind of worked. And I think I love this stamp. These are kind of fun. Anyway, I hope you all have an absolutely fabulous evening. I will not see you tomorrow for sure. Sean is on days. Joe has class. He can't watch the dogs. It's going to be a bit of a gong show. And I should be able to see you Wednesday. Okay. Good night, everybody.